What's up, everybody? It's MdogReacts, and welcome back to another episode of MdogReacts. If you didn't notice already, today we are going to start up a new series of MdogReacts. Now, we are going to be reacting to players on Black Ops 3. I'm very excited to get into the series, so let's get right into it. For the first episode of Black Ops 3, I wanted to do someone a little special, and this someone is AceX Killer. As we can see, he has a 2.56 KD with over 100k kills, and he has a 2.44 win loss with a 526 score per minute. With an overall of 20 million scored, he's completed all of zombies, got nuked out, and he's got a calamity calling card. His most used gun is Man of War with 30k kills, then the VMP, then the MA, Kuda, then KN44. Taking a look at the specialists, he's used the Scythe the most, then the Tempest. Then he has popped kinetic armor 2,000 times, or he's used it 800 times and got 2,000 kills with it. That's crazy. And yeah, going down to his equipment, we have EMPs, then C4s. At level 1,000, he hasn't used too many C4s or equipment altogether. That's insane. Gotten 40,000 UAVs, and those rap skills are looking very nice at 3,000. 2,000 Wraith, just everything that you'd expect to see from a good player. Now, he has over a 1 KD in all of his game modes. He is not lacking. I think it's time to get into some gameplay. How about you guys? Alright, so he is using the XMC. He has that nice dark matter camo on that. And we're playing Kill Confirmed. I say we because, yes, I was in the game too. And we were finessing some movements in order for him to get this gameplay. That's why I wanted to share this gameplay with you guys. But usually I'll do a random game, but this one was kind of special. So just a little treat, because I also don't want to bore you guys and show you trash gameplay. Not that you'll find any trash gameplay from this guy, but yeah. Let's see what he's doing though. Let's see. He has the XMC. Hugging that corner so he doesn't get killed. Turned on that kid who was extremely obviously confused. He has his UAV already. Ooh, he's gotten a nice 7-piece right there. Alright. So what he is doing is he is the closest one to the spawn. He's getting about half the tags as he supplies, and it is our job to get the tags. But he wanted a nuke and 100 plus. So this was the easiest way for him to achieve that. But I'm not going to spoil anything to you guys. He may or may not have achieved his goal this particular game. Now, to clear up any confusion, no, we do not boost, and we weren't boosting at all. These kids weren't the greatest, I know, but we weren't boosting. And there would be none of boosting. You will never find me boosting, especially on Black Ops 3. But let's analyze his gameplay since he's already at a Ruthless. Now, I feel like the XMC takes a lot less skill to use than any other gun in the game. Not saying that if you do use the XMC, you're deprived of all of your skill, because I've 1v1 this guy, and 30 to 9, I think. Anyhow. Alright, he's going to set up his sentry. He almost got bit there, but he was going to set up his sentry in order for them to not push him in the way where they would be able to shoot him in his back. He wants to be able to focus at one spawn at a time. Now, I do die a lot. I said I do die a lot in this game. And I think I just prestiged my Man of War. Something like that. And yeah, I don't have any good DLC weapons. That's besides the point, though. This isn't about me. Anyhow, would he pop kinetic here? Let's see. Yes, he does. Especially, I would as well. Especially going up this advance, and that was a good time to pull away as well. Although he did leave some tags, which was his main objective, because we were trying to we weren't trying to have the game last as long as possible, especially because there's 2 randoms on our team. It was me, Tommy, Raid or Killer, Dazed, and Louis. So yeah, and he got his nuke. it's good for him. Yeah, this was the game where I didn't drop any streaks, but the previous 3 games I dropped streaks, and I think I posted that. You guys saw. And he's gonna choke right here. Range. That was out of his range. But I do respect his grind. You know, he has an account called Wortley on World War II, and he is almost prestige master. You know that icon before whatever it's called, that globe, that bronze gold icon. You guys know what the World War II master prestige icon looks like. So we just got kinetic armor. Ooh, days with the 3-piece. I see that. Alright, so here the spawns are gonna flip, but this one was definitely a confusing game because we had 2 randoms on the team. One of them were trying to push one way, and then the other was trying to push the other way, and it wasn't our absolute goal to like spawn trap them, but just with the miscommunications with these randoms, because we were in a party, so we obviously couldn't talk to them. And you're gonna have randoms from time to time, it's gonna happen, but sometimes they can really throw you off, and it could be very annoying, and they can deprive you of the gameplay that you actually wanted to have. Now Killer, what he's gonna do is gonna go back spawn, because that is where the least amount of players are going. Let's see, I think the random is heading over there actually, and that's just gonna leave him with a lot less time to go ahead and get the kills that he wants. And as you can see, he's his movement is like he's spawn trapping or whatever, you know. I don't think that I mentioned that he and his friend toasted a 6-man Doom party. I don't know. You guys probably wouldn't see that on YouTube, but based on him, he told me that him and his friend from AceX, you know, ran into a 6-man Doom party, and they actually got the W. I don't know, that must have been a when especially when Killer was still playing, that would have been like an even score line, you know. With the thing with Raid is that he's more like on the level of a Doom member. You know, he gets 700 score per minute. I think hardpoint it was just averaging over 500 score per minute. You know, not lacking at all. You know, and we played these 4 or 5 kill confirmed games, and he ended up on the leaderboards #1 weekly. So yeah, that was nice. And we did a video together, me and Killer, but something happened with the files, and then my Elgato messed up. My audio didn't even pick up. Anyways, just let me know if you want a video with me and Killer. You know, just let me know in the comments below. That'll be no problem. Oh, and he got that clean quad feed 6-piece. I was actually gonna do MdogReacts to him on BO2 Wii U, because he had gone online for 2 games and he got criticized for his aim or whatever. But he's been offline for 2 years, so he's like, that's contradicting. So I was like, you want me to do a video? And he was like, nah, just make videos on the people that still play. And recently he asked me about that 1v1 that we did, or we did quite a lot, but yeah, I told him, and then he was like, that's a rip in the chat. But yeah, guys, just once again, let me know if you want me to do some videos with him. Guys, also let me know who you want me to react to next. I was thinking about doing Days, but we already did him for BO2 Wii U. So yeah, just let me know who you want me to do. You want me to do like a YouTuber, or do you want me to do like a leaderboard grinder? Maybe like Bar Productions or DD Vipe, someone like along those lines, you know. Just you know, so someone like that, you know. We could do anybody. I can even do Convoy now that or Breeze Off. I know you guys would love to see those types of gameplay. What did you guys think about that BO3 for Nintendo Switch video? Let me know about that in the comments also. Alright, so now getting into back into his gameplay. The one flaw I do see about him is that sometimes he goes from unrealistic ranges that causes him to choke. Like there, he almost died, but he is pretty accurate. And I know it's difficult, like getting out of a spawn, and you know, you don't want to have your back turned completely like that. So let's see. At this point, we didn't want to get any tags, and let's see. He got the nuclear, but will he get the 100 plus? His hardened sentry only got him a few kills, so most of his kills are like gun kills. And he got the kill chain. That's 9 kills, guys. And the game was lagging right there. You see Louis with that quad. That was a. And then you actually see me pick up the XMC. And I'm like, this thing is way too overpowered. Now look how bad these kids are. Look. Don't reject, please. Thank you. Kinetic. Pop that guy right there. If you get him. That was close though. You see, these guys really aren't the best players. But Chaos Mosh Pit is like on this weekend or whatever this week. You know, we gotta see what we can do. I've gotten some commentaries for you guys solo, you know, and I've gotten some streaks. So yeah, hopefully you guys would enjoy those types of gameplays. Alright, so the game is pretty much over at this point, 97 to 66. So these kids were trying. It wasn't like they were like boost, like, again, we don't boost, but like they were actually trying, and they were getting a decent amount of kills. And I'll also pin Killer's comment when he comments down below, so you see who he is. 105 to 19, achieved the nuclear and the 100 plus. So guys, let me know what you think down below. Do you like these types of BO3 MdogReacts videos? Or would you rather have another game? Or go back to BO2 Wii U? Let me know in the comments down below. I love you all, and I'll catch you guys on the next MdogReacts.